All right, so I want to give you a very quick piece of advice for fat burning. And this is just really some great advice for your overall health, period. And I want to really encourage you to stop snacking so much, okay? Snacking, not smacking, but snacking, all right? There are people who keep snacks throughout the day and they're constantly snacking, even if it's healthy. They're constantly snacking throughout the day. And the problem with this is that you don't give your body a chance to go into periods of fasting and periods where you're not eating so that your body can recoup, your liver can go to work and start to burn some of that fat. And the reason why mainly is because your body cannot burn fat in the presence of insulin. And every single time you eat, insulin is going to be activated. Now, there's some foods where insulin is activated a lot quicker, which is even worse. But even if you eat the healthiest foods, even if you're eating broccoli or you're eating, some celery sticks with peanut butter, or you're eating, some healthy nuts and seeds, your body is still going to release insulin. And again, in the presence of insulin, your body can't burn fat. That means that when you're snacking all day and you're eating from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed at night, it's going to be very hard for your body to burn fat because there's always this presence of insulin. Not only that, but we have to make sure that we reduce the amount of insulin that our bodies use, because insulin is at the root of most diseases, especially the top ones, like the top chronic diseases like high blood pressure, hypertension, congestive heart failure, diabetes, being overweight and not being able to have your body burn fat, and metabolic syndrome. That's actually a combination of several things that's happening all at once. A lot of the times the culprit is behind insulin. And so that's why, yes, snacking is okay, but you should snack during like the window of eating time and not all throughout the day. All right. So don't wake up, eat breakfast at 7 in the morning and then start snacking an hour later, and then snack before lunch, and then have lunch, and then some more snacks, and then, that's not going to do your body well. All right. And it's going to allow for your hormones to kind of go a little haywire. All right. So you, again, want to have those period of times where you are not snacking all day, because you need your body to restore itself. You want to make sure that you don't wind up with metabolic syndrome. You don't wind up with metabolism issues. You want to make sure that you can speed your metabolism up. And I know they told you to speed your metabolism up by eating all day, but the reality is that all that's going to do is cause insulin issues. And eventually, when too much insulin is being utilized by the body, then things start to turn into fat. All right. The foods that you're intaking, when you're not able to get your blood sugar down from the insulin because there's an overabundance of it, then you wind up having issues like belly fat and things like that, because it all turns into fat after that. All right. So just make sure that you understand that there are times that you just should not be eating. Matter of fact, stop putting the snacks in your purse and just snacking on them all day, or stop putting the snacks in your car. If you're a guy, I'm talking to men and women, stop carrying snacks around all day. Now, I will say the only way that you can get away with this is if you are an extreme athlete and you do burn a lot of calories and you are exercising, or you're a football player, those type of athletes can eat all day because they're constantly burning fat, they're constantly utilizing energy. But for the average person that's sitting behind a desk and they're typing all day, they can't really afford to do that. All right. So that's a piece of wisdom for you. Again, if you want to snack, it's okay. Snack within the window that you're eating, but don't just do it all day. If there's moments where you can take a few hours and not eat, do it. It'll do your body good.